Hey everyone, this is Mike Bernier in Longdone with LPT Realty. We just wanted to give you a quick glance today of what LPT Realty is all about.
Yes, it's a cloud-based company, much like EXP. Give them credit; they're one of the first to start this model, and now there have been several others. And as of now, LPT we believe is the best one out there.
Yeah, like any other trailblazer, right? Someone's going to come along and they're going to improve your model, and the more that they tweak it, the better models keep on surfacing.
So let's take some really quick hit on why LPT.
So number one, LPT is not just the fastest growing brokerage in America today, which it is. It's the fastest growing brokerage in the history of any single brokerage. I think there's a few different reasons for that. One of them, just like the other cloud-based brokerages, we have stock awards, rev share. Those are all great things. They're proven that they help grow a company because it gets agents invested. But I do believe that LPT is growing because they actually have two separate models versus one particular model. Whether it's EXP or Real, the other ones, it all seems kind of like a one size fits all. Remember, with LPT has a 100% brokerage model with a very low cap of $5,000. So if you want to really focus on just building your business and you don't really care about participating in the rev share, you can still do that with LPT. If you do want to grow, if you do want to grow a downline, if you want to get bigger stock awards, you can choose to do that on a low cap 80/20 plan. And then you unlock the ability for yourself to earn rev share on everybody else you bring in underneath you.
Yes, right now currently licensed in all 50 states, plus Ontario and Alberta, and soon to add more in Europe and as well as South America. But you are correct, Mike. The ability to unlock and get the stocks opportunity because you gain more stocks when you're on the 80/20 plan. And can you talk a little bit about the pre-IPO opportunity?
Yeah, which is also really cool right now. This will not last forever, but because LPT is pre-IPO, when you earn stocks, you're not earning dollar value of stock. You're earning shares or units of stock, and those don't have a dollar attached to it. So, in other words, if you're with another company, you might earn, call it $15,000 worth of stock. Now, that stock could be worth $150 a share or $15 a share. You're still earning the same dollar amount. In this case, you continue to earn higher and higher amounts of stock the more you do higher production amounts and the more people that you bring into the organization.
That's right. And on an 80/20 your opportunity to earn residual income goes down to 7 levels deep. First level for anyone immediately below you that you refer in, you get 31%. And then you get 18, 7, 7, 7, 10%, and 20%, like the visual here that we have for you. But even who cares about all the money you can make for anyone you bring in, Mike? Talk about the marketing stuff that LPT offers.
This, I think, is another reason why LPT is the fastest growing because on the foundation of LPT, it is a real estate first foundation. I think way different than the other models that are in this space. LPT started as Listing Power Tools. Listing Power Tools was a marketing company for real estate agents. It's a print marketing and distribution center that they've invested millions into this. They physically own the location and the print material, or sorry, the print equipment that they're kicking out print marketing and not just print, but also digital marketing as well now for all of their agents. Now, the benefits and the results and outcomes of the marketing have been huge. Winning additional listings, getting more referrals, getting more business from your listings, things of that nature are all happening because of the real estate first mentality. And on top of that real estate first mentality with the marketing, there's also that real estate first mentality with the education. Their education is high level, valuable, and people are actually doing more deals because of it. I've never seen a group of agents tune in more to education than I've seen with this group.
Yep. So let's break down the business builder, which is the 100% flat fee model that LPT offers. So how it works is it's $695 per transaction because the 195 goes to LPT as a transaction fee. Then the $500 goes into the pool, which half of it is kept by LPT, and the other $250 per transaction goes in the pool that you guys get the 7 level split of the 31, 18, 7, 7, 7, 10, and 20%. The cap that Mike talked about, the $5,000 cap, is that after 10 transactions, you cap out from your anniversary date for the year. After that, if you continue to charge a 695, you will keep that additional $500 as part of your commission.
So you can actually earn more than 100% commission with this plan after 10 deals.
Right.
That's the beauty of it.
So the other model is a brokerage partner with an 80/20 split and a $15,000 cap. So Mike, you want to touch on that, how that works?
Yeah, so remember, if you're doing the $15,000 cap, you're doing it for two reasons. One, you want to earn the higher stock awards. Two, you want to earn rev share. So the rev share, when you unlock that, the rev share you earn is first going to feed to your cap, right? So when you do a transaction, 20% of your commission goes to your cap. But as you're bringing people underneath you, you can have your rev share pay your entire cap pretty quickly. Then you're starting basically at 100% as you're earning higher stock awards. So it makes a lot of sense for those people that are going to use their influence to help bring agents underneath them.
Yep. So how do you own stock, since Mike brought it up, is that if you're on the 100% model, which is the business builder, you would get 60 shares of stock for every agent you refer in. And there's some minimum requirement to unlock that, of course. And if you're on the 80/20 plan, the brokerage partner model, then you would bring in 120 shares of stock to yourself, which Mike already said it's shares of stock. So we don't even know potentially what it could be worth.
Right, and this is great too because when you think about bringing agents in, that's unlimited. You can continue to earn stocks as you bring agents in, right? But there's this other thing we can do. We can earn stocks based on production milestones. So on deal number one, at 100%, you're going to earn 50 shares stock. Or in deal number one, if you're that's on the 100%. If you're on the 80/20 in deal one, you're earning 100 shares of stock, right? Deal three, you earn another 50 or another 100. So you're either at 100 or you're at 200 based on 100% plan or the 80/20 plan. On deal 15, you're going to go ahead and you're going to earn another 400 shares of stock on the 100% plan. Now you're at 500 cumulative. But what are you on at this is what I really love. On the 80/20, I'll let Long talk about this one.
Yeah, so you would get 800 share because it's double. So that's 1,000 shares total at 15 transaction close for the year. Now, let's face it, when you get to that level of production, you're on 80/20. It's a no brainer. And we'll break down to show you the difference. But here's the game changer. When you're on 80/20 and you close 35 transactions or more a year, this is for your high producer, the $15,000 cap, by the way, you get another um, 2,000 shares of stocks when you close the 35th transaction. But the game changer is the $15,000 cap all goes back to you as marketing reimbursement. And you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so let's just put that in perspective now. So now you've got, a total of 3,000 shares of stock cumulative once you hit 3,500 plus any stock that you earned that year for recruiting people in, and they give you $15,000 of credit to use at the marketing distribution center. That's going to be billboards, that's going to be tons of print. You can use that $15,000 in a number of different ways to help you go do what? Go do more business and unlock further shares of stock for the next year.
So with the new model with EXP, Rio, and LPT now, there's a reason why agents want to participate in this. Mike, can you talk about that?
Yeah, sure. I'll definitely talk about that. And I think what EXP hit on, and they were smart to do this, is they gave agents a vested interest in the growth of the company, right? They made them stakeholders in the company. Now they have a vested interest to make sure that the company is doing well and growing because they're earning stock and equity in the company and they're earning rev share of people they bring in. So they're participating in the growth and the overall longevity of that business, which was different virtually than any other model prior to EXP. And again, give them credit, they started it. I just think that other people have now done it better.
And you hit it right there, Mike, the opportunity to participate in the growth of the company. And with that being said, why wouldn't you want to be with LPT, the fastest growing real estate firm ever, and is on the growth directory with the opportunity for pre IPO that you can capitalize on when they go public in the near future?
And let's face it, real estate agents as entrepreneurs understand that having additional income is a good thing, not a bad thing. So when you're helping that company grow and you're gaining income and stock awards to do it, that just adds to your own stability and enjoyment of the industry that you already have.
Yep. And what I like about LPT is their real estate first and agent first focus. So there's a lot of tool for you to close more transactions, which is key. But while you're closing transactions and referring other agent in, you also earn stocks and residual income. So it's a no-brainer. Check it out. So if you are interested in just from your own production and or help refer people in or recruit people in, you can earn stocks, you can earn residual income, especially if you're on the 80/20, of course. You definitely got to check out LPT or just reach out to us as the link here, and we can share more with you.
And I'll tell you, this does not just apply to solo agents. I'll tell you, we are bringing on teams, brokerages of all size. And when we break down the numbers for them, when we break down the cost savings, the numbers, their opportunity for growth, growing without limits, without a geographical fence around them, because they can grow now nationally, we're having so many people join us because they see what we did, that this company is not going to stop growing, it's going to continue. And it's got the most robust model of any of them. With that being said, we hope that you guys reach out to us for more information. We're going to leave our contact information here on this video. Please feel free to reach out anytime. We'll be happy to have a discussion with you about LPT.